History as New Zealand's first environmental campaigners. They've come back to enjoy the corner of Fiordland they saved. It's reminded them why they fought.
We would have lost a natural heritage for ourselves and those who follow us. It would have been a tragedy.
The fight was over a national icon, Lake Manapouri. The government wanted to drown it to generate electricity for the Bluff aluminium smelter. In the early 70s, the issue stirred a nation.
Who owns this country? The New Zealand people of Comalco.
More than 250,000 Kiwis signed a petition opposing it. The protesters still have the original placards. Today, they're prepared to ham it up. 20 years ago, though, it was a bitter struggle.
Got pretty tough at times, especially when you came up in contact with some of the politicians, and they didn't like us. And mind you, we didn't like them either.
Very, very hard work. For a while there, I would say it was 40 hours a week on top of my medical practice.
Caught in the debate, a future Minister of Conservation.
I signed the petition, and my local Member of Parliament of the day asked me if I knew anything about Lake Manapouri. Now, fortunately, I did, and I had been there.
Today, Manapouri does provide power, but only at natural lake levels. The protesters won. The satisfaction still runs deep.
I can quietly fade away with such a tremendous feeling of satisfaction that at least I lived and I left something.
Former rebels also became respectable. Botanist Alan Mark and his government-appointed fellow guardians have just marked 21 years of overseeing the lake.
It would never have made World Heritage class that it is today, so it can be advertised internationally as a major conservation tourist attraction.
The victory conservationists had here at Manapouri is so celebrated because it marked a major change in the way we treated the environment.
For the first time, people were suddenly brought into green consciousness. I mean, they had a baptism on this lake. They were told about environmental impact, about conservation, about ecology.
For the protesters, it's been a tough but rewarding trek. The lake and their green message have won their place in the sun. Richard Langston, 3 National News.